Hey, this is Zach Wish for Premier Guitar, and today we're taking a look at the Heavy Menace from Empress Effects. This is a killer sounding all-analog distortion pedal that can transform your clean amp into a pretty crushing high-gain tone. In all of the playing examples in this video, I'm using a 1968 Fender Bandmaster set clean, and the Heavy Menace really transforms that amp and makes it feel and sound like a lot of the high-gain amps that I use all the time. This pedal is an evolution of the original Heavy pedal from Empress, and it's a bit more streamlined and a smaller package, but it also adds a slightly less gainy channel called Light-ish for still higher gain sounds, but a bit more classic hard rock tones versus the really gained up modern tones. I think one of the most impressive things about the Heavy Menace pedal is how good it feels to play through. Lots of distortion pedals out there don't seem to blend particularly well with your original clean tone, and you can hear your clean transient beneath this like blanket of distortion, and can often be really uninspiring to play to, but that is not the case with the Heavy Menace here. It sounds just like you're playing through a really good sounding high gain amp. There are a bunch of really clever features with this pedal, like the ability to run it either in true bypass or buffered bypass if you have long cable runs. And as someone who's into recording, I really appreciate the EQ section on this pedal. It's super tweakable and it makes it really easy to dial in the pedal to work with whatever amp you have or guitar that you're using. This pedal also has a great sounding noise gate built in. If you get into the world of high gain tones and you're wanting to do any sort of tight start-stop syncopated riffs or something like that, you're probably going to want to introduce a noise gate, so it's really handy to have them both in the same pedal. So the gate is triggered off of the input of the Heavy Menace before the distortion stages, and it works great on its own. But if you're wanting to take things a step further, there's also a gate key input. This can be really helpful if you have a bunch of other pedals in your signal chain before the Heavy Menace that could introduce noise or throw off the gate. So what you can do is split your signal out of something like a tuner or a volume pedal and run that pristine clean sound into the gate key input on this pedal. And it allows the gate to respond way better and just kind of clamp down really fast on things without affecting the sustain negatively. I've also found the gate to be really handy on certain guitars of mine that have a tendency to ring a bit behind the nut or the bridge. So this is a killer pedal if you're going for those crushing high gain tones and want something that's really tweakable and versatile. The Heavy Menace is available for $249, and to learn more, visit empresseffects.com. Thanks so much for checking out the video. This is Zach Wish for Premier Guitar, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.